What's going on, y'all beautiful people, man? In this video, we are going to talk about trusting God's timing and the importance of this to be able to let go. Now, this is something I'm really diving into over and over and over again, and it's something that I continue to want to talk about, to be here with you guys about, because this is something that can absolutely change your life completely if we're able to understand it. And this can go for anything. This can go for literally anything. But what we're really talking about here is being able to understand that God's plan is going to win out in the end, and that allows us to be in the present moment, to not worry so much about what we got going on, to not worry so much about like trying to say the right thing, anything like that. Because the concept that I've been hearing about from this dude named Owen, he talks about being able to let go. Being able to let go is so powerful. And he says that once you realize that when you're able to let go in the moment and just let it flow out, that's when your best stuff comes out. You can start to trust yourself. You start to allow yourself to let that happen. And we realize that the more, like if you're on the phone and you're texting somebody, think about that. If you're on the phone, you're texting somebody, and you're like thinking about it so much, you're like, okay, I don't know what to text. Like I do that. I used to do that with my girlfriend sometimes. I'll be like, okay, I want to like be able to like make her think about me in a certain way, or be able to like really make this connection so much over this. And it's nothing bad about that, but it was like I would think about it so much where it was like I couldn't even come up with something. It would be like I'll be sitting there on my phone for like freaking, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes just sitting there trying to think. And that was not the best method. But now in the vibe that I'm in, where I can let go, where I'm just having a good time, where I know it's all right, like we're already together, we're fine, nothing like that. Even if we weren't, it's okay. I can just like the best stuff comes out. Like we're able to just laugh about it, we're able to just be there, chill, whatever, with these texts. And I've realized that with my videos too. Being able to just let go allows it to come out. So you might have places right now where you're feeling the best stuff isn't coming out. You're thinking too much about it. You're thinking like, okay, like what am I going to do if this happens? Now, something else that you might be thinking about is what if, let's say you're going to a social situation and you go out to the social situation and you're thinking like, okay, I want to just let go and not worry about like what I got going on, not worry about how I look. But you're like, what if I look stupid? Like, what if my, like, I don't know, your hair is just like super going crazy, like you don't even realize it. You're looking stupid. And you go and you talk to somebody and they don't even want to talk with you. You can't make a connection and bring them, let's say, towards Christ or towards, I don't know, make a connection in general with this person because of that. And that is something that we can think about in those moments where it will take us out of it and we won't be able to be there with that person anymore. But here's the thing. If we realize that God's plan is eternal and God is going to work for good, everything for those who love Him, like we understand God's plan is going to win out. We can understand that if we were in a moment and we are looking stupid, or like we're, let's say we have bad breath for some reason, let's say that it's just like not our day today, and we go there and we talk to that person, whatever that is for you that really takes you out of that moment, imagine it. And just imagine like if that wasn't happening, not saying that you're purposely not trying to brush your teeth, not trying to do anything like that, but if on that day somehow, some way, like you just weren't able to do that and you were there with that person and you talk to them and they're like, oh, hell no. And they walk out the store or they walk out wherever, they don't want to talk to you, that's okay, because that is in God's plan too. I know it's hard to understand, but it's in God's plan too. And the way that really helps us cement it for us is, think about this. I'm reading Psalms right now, and in Psalms, a lot of the Psalms are foretold of what's going to happen when Jesus came. And not only that, Jesus quoted the Psalms saying that the stuff that David had going on, he was being persecuted for doing nothing wrong, doing anything like that, was happening to him. He was quoting it, saying that like David had talked about that happening, and it's happening to Jesus all this time later. The Psalms, I don't know exactly the date the Psalms were made, but they were made a long damn time ago, and all this time later, Jesus comes in. It's all coming together. God is going to work for good, everything for those who love Him. And if we can realize that we can let go of these moments that we're holding on to, like we want an outcome, we're expecting things to go a certain way, we're holding on to expectations of how it's going to go. But if we realize it's going to happen on God's will because we love Him, yes, me and you love Him very much, we love Him very much, then we can let go and allow our best stuff to come out because we're taking as much pressure away from it. You have all the mental resources because you're not worrying about the expectations to be in the present moment and to have fun and enjoy that moment and to be able to try to make it your best, but trust God with the rest. That's basically it. So whatever that is for you right now, whatever you might be worrying about too much, I hope you're able to trust God with it. I hope you're able to be in the moment, have some fun, let go, and just relax today, tomorrow, the next day, every day, because Jesus Christ is the same yesterday as He is today, as He is forever. Love you guys. Hope you're doing an amazing day. Peace.